Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beem, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. This PGA Tour event brought to you by 2K Sports. We're at the John Deere Classic. Today's coverage is about to begin. Welcome to the Quad Cities. I'm Luke Helvey alongside Rich Beem. We're here for the John Deere Classic, and when we get off the tractors and the big boy toys, we've got to get down to business. This TPC Deere Runners, really a place where you've got to make hay.
You do. In fact, they have a opportunity on Tuesday where the players go and they dig out a big hole, and they call it the Big Dig, and that's what they need to do this week. Take it deep. Historically, 59s have been shot around here. Players usually getting into 20 under par-ish to win the tournament, so it's a good opportunity late in the season for players that might be outside the top 125 to get on a good run, make a bunch of birdies, get inside that top 125. Easier said than done in some examples, but I gotta say, all in all, it's a great opportunity on a good venue.
Well, I'm certainly looking forward to the birdie bonanza. I know I can't wait. Let's get back down to the coverage.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
The second hole of TPC Deere Run, Rich, really gettable for the players.
Most players will go for this green into Luke, knock it on, can easily make birdie, maybe an eagle, get a little careless, missing to the left or the right from the green. Pars and bogeys are had as well. This needs just a little work to the left-hand side. John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Well, guys, we're on the 17th hole, and this is Jim Furyk's next shot.
Time for the fifth shot. Let's return to live play now. In a world now full of power players, isn't it wonderful to still have the likes of Jim Furyk out there competing? In fact, he's the only player on tour to have 2 sub-60 rounds.
I'm in awe of him because of that fact alone, not just because of the fact that he's won $72 million plus in his PGA Tour career, but he has not let the lack of length in his game bother him whatsoever. He goes out there and is unafraid to take on any competitor, anytime, any tournament, anywhere in the world. My hat's off to Jim Furyk for being as awesome he has been for as long he has been.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Ouch, that hurts. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the third hole.
Par 3, 183 yards up the hill, blind tee shot. The big miss here is short right in that deep bunker. Should you find that bunker, you're also going to find yourself making bogey or worse. Anywhere on the green is a good shot.
Putting for birdie. Just didn't drop. And that should secure the par. Well done. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. Currently 1 under for the tournament. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that.
Par 4, 448 yards, sweeping dogleg left to right, big tree in the middle, missed that, and you've got a simple second shot into a sliver of a green.
Second shot here on the 4th. Opting for the 9-iron. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Well, that's well played, and a great birdie opportunity coming up here at the 4th.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
I'm over here following Tony Fee now. We're on the 5th.
And back to the course with the live action. This would be a good putt to hole. It'd help move you into the top 10. Hey, that's a chance. Well done. Take the birdie. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. Here we are at the 5th hole. The tee is yours.
Par 4, only 429 yards. This fairway chases away from the players down the hill, so tee shots will run forever, setting up a second shot that is very simple and straightforward.
From around 120 yards here, only 2 shots off the pace. Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Good opportunity here to move into a tie for 3rd. It's got a chance. And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row.
Patrick Cantlay is at the top of the leaderboard with a 1-stroke lead. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Par 4 measures just 361 yards, but only the long players will try and drive this green. The others lay it up with an iron, wedge it on, hit it close, make your birdie.
Time for the second shot here at the 6th. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Hold this putt, and you'll become 2nd on the leaderboard. Looks good off the blade. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 4 under.
John, give us a small update.
Well, guys, I'm down here on the 7th hole, and this is Matt Kuchar's next shot.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
Par 3, 224 yards down the hill. It seemingly plays short, but I can promise you it doesn't.
Going with a 3-wood here.
Nicely done.
This putt for top spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it. Get in the hole. Just hammered that through the line. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
That starts off on a good line.
That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. There's been some great action out on the course. Let's take a look at this highlight from another person's play. Fine shot from our player currently chasing the leader.
3rd shot now.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Patrick Cantlay currently in the lead. Let's Let's see what happens here at the 8th.
Par 4, just 380 yards, but every single shot plays uphill. Make sure to take plenty of club.
That should find the cut stuff. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. This is a ball striking clinic. Yet another green in reg here.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And with that, we'll move to 5 under par. He's currently sitting in 2nd. We have a par 4 on this one.
Par 4, 485 yards, the toughest hole on the golf course. Make sure you find the fairway and get your second shot somewhere around the green to give yourself the best chance of making 4.
Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Well, down here on the 6th, and Kuchar's getting ready to hit. And 35 feet to the cup.
This is the second shot here on the 9th hole. Going with the 5-wood. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
He has this putt to save his par. Oh, what a stroke. Good putt, that. All right, Rich, we've made the turn now into the final 9. What are your thoughts so far?
Just one back right now, Luke, with 9 to go. I gotta say, can they overtake the leader? Let's find out.
Not bad. Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Down here on the 11th hole, and Kuchar's just getting ready to hit.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Sitting at 5 under par in their round. Currently 2nd place. Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. He hit that pretty loose. Yep, that's a water ball. And here we are with their 4th. Only 1 shot off the pace. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
It's on a good line. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it.
Par 4, 428-yard tree line hole. Difficult driving hole all the way around, but should you find the fairway, The second shot on a little plateau just above the fairway is very basic.
A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 11th. And this putt to move into a share of first. It's got a chance. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. Patrick Cantlay finds himself one shot clear at the top of the leaderboard. Time to make a move. The tee is yours here at the 12th hole.
Par 3 plays 208 yards from the back. In saying that, this is a good birdie opportunity as the green is massive in size.
Time to find out what's happening at the 13th hole. And here we are with the third shot. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Ooh. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. And that puddle drop. Well done. Currently 5 under overall. This hole here is a par 4.
Par 4 back up the hill, 418 yards, the widest fairway on the golf course. Avoid all those bunkers. Second shot up the hill to a narrow green that slopes off on both sides.
John, you're down there. What's happening?
Down here watching Matt Kuchar on the 14th hole.
Playing this shot from 120 yards. Just 3 back from the leader. Going with the pitching wedge here. This one looks like it will safely make the green. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And that will take him to 6 under. Patrick Cantlay finds himself 2 shots clear at the top of the field. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole.
Par 4, 357 yards. Almost every player in the field will be giving it a whirl. Knock it on, and you could be rewarded with an eagle too.
Oh, what an opportunity to make a birdie. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. Well, what a way to make a move to the top of the leaderboard. And after that hole, leading Patrick Cantlay by a stroke.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
The finish at TPC Deer Runners, full of birdie opportunities and some low scoring to be had, Rich. This 14th hole is certainly part of that lineup.
Par 4, 456 in length from the back tee. Must find the fairway off the tee shot to have any hope of finding the green in 2. Large trees line the right and left-hand side of the fairway.
Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot this. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. That's frustrating. An opportunity to make their par. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next.
Just a slim lead coming down that stretch. Anything can happen.
This effort from Tony Finau just a short time ago.
This is how you do it 7 days a week.
So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Oh, what a shot by Alina. Good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. Oh, so close. Just 3 feet to the cup. Job done. Let's head to the next. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard. After that,
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
you've arrived at a par 5.
Players looking for a fast finish on the par 5, 550 yards. Second shot does play up the hill, but there's plenty of room to miss your second shot around this green. Must make birdie for the players in the field.
Just let that shot be water off a duck's back. Second shot here on the 17th hole.
Uh-oh, we're starting to hear roars from another part of the course.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. That should find the surface. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. Oh, good look at a birdie here. Ooh, right by the hole. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Now leading by 1 shot. If you want to win at TPC Deer Run, you've got to successfully navigate this challenging final hole.
Hard to describe the difficulty of this tee shot unless you've actually been here. Par 4, 463 yards. Missed the fairway bunker down the right-hand side, and you've got a clear shot to a very narrow green surrounded by water on the left-hand side.
Going with the 6-iron here. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
And it's all come down to this. Make this putt and win the event.
Looking great now.
Well, this is a tournament that's had so many first-time winners, and this player gets to be John Deere Classic champion.
Yes, they do. Congratulations. What a finish. What a win. The cool thing about this tournament, they get a nice big green tractor along with a big fat check. Happy days.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Royal Championship is about to begin. Hello everyone, Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this FedEx Cup season has been a beauty for this player. Handling it nicely, don't seem to be under any real pressure.
No, they've been going along quite smoothly this season. I have to say I'm very impressed. I'm looking forward to seeing them compete in the FedEx Cup playoffs.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's see how it unfolds. Time for the second shot into the first. And choosing the 8-iron here. Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here. Well, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
I'd say it's about 25 feet to go from here.
Looking really good. Oh, just missed. Putting for par. Okay, let's head to the next. Starting the round at even par. Time to tee off at the second.
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
Let's head out to the 7th hole. This is their 5th shot. Let's return to live play now. Choosing the 9-iron here. Nicely done. 14-footer. This one's dialed in. That was a gallant attempt. Big putt for par coming up. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall. This hole is a long par 4. From around 140 yards here. Opting for the 9-iron. That's just inside the range.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
Yeah, that was slightly misjudged.
That will drive you bats.
And down it goes. And that par ensures he'll stay right there at even par.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
Going with the 5-iron here. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
And what a rare miss today. They've been so good with their approach shots.
This took place just a short time ago. Let's take a look at Gary Woodland from earlier. This would be a great up and down. Wow. Take that. That's quality. If he makes this, he'll save his par. Well holed. Let's move on. Just 2 shots back after that hole. Teeing off here at the 5th. Oh, well played. Let's have a look at Matt Kuchar's shot. Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
This is a dicey lie, guys. Really deep rough here, and it's really thick too. Hopefully they can deal with this and be on their way shortly.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Well played. Chance to change his fortunes on the green. This would be a good one to make. Okay, steady now. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Alex Noren currently in the lead. And we've arrived at a par 3. Opting for the 5-wood. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
It was on a good line. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. This is a good chance. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. And with that, he'll stay right there at even par. Teeing off here at the 7th. Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time. Well, this is bold. Their eyes are opening up, headed for the green. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Down here on the 8th hole, and this is Gary Woodland's next shot.
Time to step into the bunker now. And back to the course with the live action. Getting ready to play their 3rd. 3 behind our leader. Looks to have misjudged the speed of that one. Even for the day. Seven feet to the cup. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Well done. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Beautiful swing there.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Well, I'm down here on hole number 13. This is Cameron Champ's next shot.
Oh, lovely shot into a few feet. Let's get back to it, shall we? Second shot here on the 8th. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Yeah, that one's looking good. Chance to get one under the card with this putt. This one's online. Fair effort that. Good birdie. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. He finds himself in a share of 11th. Here we are in front of a par 3.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. It's a little wayward.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Only a few shots off the pace. Bogey putt coming up here. Yeah, good putt. Well holed. And that'll move him to even par for the tournament.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
Let's see what happens here at the 10th hole. Oh, great swing there. Oh my, that's a putrid lie. Can he get out of here?
I'm not seeing a whole lot of ball in the sand here, guys. Let's see how they deal with this one.
Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Get in. Ooh. And that should secure the par. Well done. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Well, guys, I'm on the 11th. This is Gary Woodland's next shot.
Even for the day. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole. Go get after it. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Here we have the 2nd shot into the 11th. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Trying to get to 1 under here with this putt. Tracking. And that will drop in for birdie. And that will take him to 1 under. And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole.
Well, now, things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
Teeing off here on the 12th hole. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Going with the 9-iron, I think. This one might need to get down a little. And here we are with the third shot. Just 3 back from the leader. 6 feet remaining to the cup. Oh, that's frustrating. Putting for bogey. Let's take a look at the leaderboard.
John, what's going on out there?
Well, guys, nice to hear from you again. It's been too long. We're down on 17. This is Cameron Champ's next shot from 140 yards out.
And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Teeing off here on the 13th hole.
Silly bogey at the last to see if they can bounce back after that.
That's an awful error. Even for the day. Opting for the 3-wood. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Now, coming out of the rough, missing the green was always in the cards.
Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Just didn't drop. It's just about 3 feet away. Back-to-back bogeys is never nice, but in she goes.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
Currently at +1 for the day.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
2 great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
I'm down on the 15th hole, and this is a look at Gary Woodland.
This lie won't be too bad in the first cut. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Whew. Oh, Rich, a shot for the ages. That'll help make a big move. And it's worth taking another look at that one. And unfortunately dropping back to level with the card.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it. That one's right out of the top drawer.
Second shot here on the 15th. The interesting choice of the driver here. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? And this one to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard. Terrific shot, almost an eagle. And this putt to move into the top 10. Oh, that's some handy golf. What a time to make back-to-back birdies.
They're going to have to dig deep to pull this one out. Let's see what they got.
Here's Matt Kuchar's shot. Sitting at 1 under the card in a share of 9th position. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3. Going with the 5-wood. You're going to put your foot down. This is as good a time as any. Yes, any time you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
You always like that on long putts when you just have to go ahead and tap it in stress-free. We'll take a tap in any day for par. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. Sitting at -1 in a share of 10th position. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
And this is a mighty performance. Look at the player creeping up the leaderboard at just the right time.
We expected to see someone come out of the pack to contend for this title. This player is doing just that.
Let's see if he can make this. Keep the par on the card. It's tracking. And there it is. He finds himself in a share of 10th place. Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Sitting at 1 under. Currently tied for 10th place. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Getting ready to play their third. 3 behind our leader. John, have you got a read on this one?
I'm thinking 28 feet to the cup from here.
Oh, I like the look of this. And that signs off on today's round. And let's have another look at that one. Well, sad to see this comeback just come up a little bit short of success, but it was awesome to see them make a move.
Luke, always fun to watch a player get hot in the final round. Unfortunately, didn't continue all the way through, not getting the victory, but still lots of positives on the day.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beem, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. UK Sports so proudly presents this PGA Tour event. We're at the 3M Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beem, and we're in Minnesota, TPC Twin Cities to be exact. How's this opening hole fare?
It's a soft opening, 426-yard par 4 for the backs. And the fairway bunker down the right-hand side, that really doesn't come into play, so players are going to take driver, blow it over there. They're going to have a very short second shot. It's just a soft opening, not much to this hole. The only way you can really mess it up is if you really overthink it and miss it left off the tee or hit it wide right out of bounds. But all in all, it doesn't get any easier than this, Luke.
Can't wait to find out what happens here. Oh, so close. And this putt coming up for his par. And that putt will drop. Well done. He's currently tied for 11th. Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Well, this should find the short grass. And this effort by Justin Thomas. John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
This looks like about 34 feet to the cup, guys.
Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Oh, that's a great shot. It sets up a wonderful birdie look here at the second.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Just 3 feet to the cup. Solid par putt, that. So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall.
Not much happening, moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
You've arrived at a par 4. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par, chance to pipe one up the middle. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff.
John, give us a small update.
Well, guys, I'm down here on the 4th hole. Gary Woodland just about to take his next shot.
And here we are with the third shot. Let's return to live play now. This shot from around 210 yards. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. Lining up the birdie putt here. Oh, just missed. Oh, a 9-foot chance here. Ouch, that hurts. This next putt is for bogey. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Sitting at 1 over for the event.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
We have a par 3 on this one. Opting for the 5-iron.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
This putt coming up is for birdie. Okay, steady now. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. That's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there. And let's have a look at Tony Finau. Second shot here on the 5th. Okay, let's get back to the action. From about 130 yards here, only a few shots off the pace. This one needs to kick left. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. This putt to move into the top 20 on the leaderboard. It was on a good line. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Currently at +1 for the tournament.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
Here we are at the 6th hole. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Well, you're in the hands of the tree gods now. That's not the shot he was hoping for. And John, what's this one looking like?
Well, they're going to need to be careful getting out of this one. It is deep, deep into this rough.
And that shot back in the fairway. Getting ready to play their 3rd. 3 strokes off the lead. Choosing the 9-iron here. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Nice stroke. And in it goes for the par. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Let's see what happens here on the 7th.
7th hole at the Twin Cities. Risk versus reward. Do you feel brave? Driver will get you glory, but an iron will keep you safe off the tee.
Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. And this effort by Justin Thomas. And here we are with the third shot. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th.
Look, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
This is from miles away. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. Now 5 strokes behind. Teeing off here at the 9th hole. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. From about 200 yards out. 5 shots off the pace. Opting for the 5-wood. And let's have a look at Tony Finau. This line doesn't look too tough, just in the first cut, right by the green. And back to the course with the live action. Getting ready to play their third. 5 shots off the lead. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
Putt is underway.
A well hold. He'll take the birdie. And he'll move into the top 10. Currently 1 under for the round.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
We have a par 4 on this one. Good looking shot this. And this effort by Justin Thomas. All right, John, how's this putt looking?
This putt looks to be about 33 feet.
Let's return to live play now. Time for the second shot at the 10th. Well, that's well played and sets up a good birdie look here at the 10th. A spot in the top 5 on the line here. Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
He finds himself in a share of 4th.
I tell you what, inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up.
Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed. A couple under at this stage, currently in 4th position. Going with the 5-iron here. Good shot there.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Ooh. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Here we have a par 5. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. And let's have a look at Tony Finau. Playing their 4th shot. Okay, let's get back to the action. Time for the 2nd shot at the 12th. The interesting choice of the driver here. That's a bit out of shape. Yeah, this lies pretty deep here. A chance now from the bunker for an up and down. Well, it was a solid shot. Out of the bunker and onto the surface. Big par saver coming up for this fella. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. That's well holed. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. Going with a 3-wood here. That's not the outcome they were after.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, but not so on this occasion.
Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Just didn't drop. And this one is for bogey. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Currently 1 under for the event.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum.
What kind of rhythm is that? It must be tough falling out of bed every day with a rhythm like that.
And now we go to the 15th, where this happened just a moment ago. And this effort by Gary Woodland was just a little while ago. Let's get back to it, shall we? John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
Well, they might have a good chance with this one. It's in the first cut, sitting pretty good.
That's a bad error to make there. That's headed right. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Well, that's very crafty, isn't it?
Yes. Very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Good putt, that. Oh, he'll take that and a spot in the top 10 to boot. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Oh, that's a sweet-looking swing, that one. Let's recap what Tony Finau was able to do just a little while ago. Our current leader is showing us why they're on top. Lining up for his 3rd now. Playing from around 160 yards. Just 3 back from the leader. Going with the 7. Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right. This one's for birdie. 2 under with the final few holes to go.
And just a few holes remaining. Let's see what they can produce.
Trailing by a couple of strokes now.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. This is getting interesting.
Come on, that finish line's in sight. Let's power towards it. And taking aim from around 100 yards here. 2 strokes off the lead. Opting for the 9-iron. That's a pretty handy shot. And he's safely on the green with that shot.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
And this putt is to move into the top 5. Ooh, right by the hole. It's just about 3 feet away. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. Justin Thomas is atop the leaderboard with a 2-stroke lead. Here we are at the penultimate hole of TPC Twin Cities Rich, and there's water everywhere on this short par 3.
Water to the left, Luke. Bunkers out to the right. If you're going to find the green, you better be brave.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Woo, back there, horsey.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Ooh, wouldn't that have been nice? And this one is for his par. Okay, let's head to the next. And Justin Thomas currently leads the field. Well, Rich, this finishing hole at TPC Twin Cities really sets up for a dramatic finish, doesn't it?
Risk versus reward, 583 yards. If you hit a big drive, you can take on the green in 2.
That's tiny. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 4 strokes off the lead. Let's move 1 step closer to the lead here. This putt for a share of 4th. Good looking putt. And with that putt, that'll bring his tournament to a close. Nice performance, Rich. A top 5 finish. Got to be pleased with that.
Absolutely. Finish top 5 in this event. Always a good sign. Hopefully better things to come.
I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beem. And on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. Hello and welcome to our 2K Sports PGA Tour action. Today's coverage of the Tributary Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth. And down on the course, it's hello to John McCarthy.
Hi, Luke. Happy to be here with both yourself and Rich at Quincy Downs. They've given me a warm welcome here at the very least. Don't know about you guys, but I think this is going to be a great round of golf. Can't wait to see what happens out there.
Attaboy, good shot. Second shot here on the first. Opting for the 6-iron. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, what a way to build momentum early.
And always a good feeling to have early in the round.
Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look. Well, that's a lovely way to get going. They've already started this event under par.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Going with the 8-iron here. Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. This putt is about 15 feet to the hole. That's frustrating. And that should secure the par. Well done. And after that hole.